As it's on the GBM Neutron there, it's called Down Day on the Uncle Joe rhythm. Now, the Uncle Joe rhythm is one of those rhythms that came in the early parts of what we're going to call Carnival season. It came in the end of 2021, and people have been falling in love with it. We had Sherwin on the show just last week, and he performed his track on the rhythm. The person that's responsible
right there.
Yeah, that one song. And one of the people responsible for the rhythm, the Uncle Joe rhythm, DJ Spider, he's here with us this morning via Zoom. Good morning to you, DJ Spider.
Good morning, good morning. Now morning show. How are you this morning?
So far, so good. You know? Happy New Year, bro. You good?
I'm good, man. I just finished partying, you know, one drink, two drink. I had to go get a third drink.
You had to go to 6 apparently.
Nice. The vibes is nice.
Yeah, man. Give thanks for that.
Yeah.
But speaking of nice vibes, you have taken over soca music. I mean, since Miami Carnival, I've been hearing DJ Spider playing everywhere. The lyrical took over Miami Carnival. This Uncle Joe rhythm has been making waves as well. When did you decide to make that step into production?
Well, I would like to correct everything and say I made a contribution instead of taking over. Very careful with what I say nowadays, right?
I hear you. I hear
so
you.
I'm just here to contribute to the music. That I've been doing music for a while now, and if you recall, back in 2013, I did Debbie in Effect with Versi Wild from out of Barbados, and then I'm the producer for Bang Bim with Marsville.
Ah, okay.
So, right, yeah. So I was around for a while, you know, but I was more in the background, you know.
Yeah.
So I never really came out front until this year.
So what changed?
Yeah,
what made you decide to tag your artwork, tag your work with your name and stuff?
You know, funny enough, it's in all of my work. It's in all of my work. This is the time I decided, you know what, COVID happened. And at that time, I just really stood in the studio and said, you know what, with all of this happening, let me advance my skills, let me network, and let me put myself out there, because at this time, we're not partying, we're not doing anything. So you gotta now rebrand yourself, you know, in this time. So that's what I did. So I just did a rebranding campaign.
Right, but tell me in terms of the music, because people aren't partying at this time like you're saying, right? What is the inspiration for some of the music that you're making? Because some of it sounds like party music, but some of it is also like so much more, you know?
Love music.
Yeah.
Love music. It's love music. So what I did, I listened to a lot of different music, and especially if you hear Down There, it's influenced by the compa from, you know, I got a lot of Haitian friends, and I DJ. I'm a DJ as well.
Right.
When I DJ music, I add in compa in it. So I was just saying, you know what? I think everybody is doing a lot of merging and, you know, just trying different things with the music to expand the culture. So I said, you know what? This is what's missing. And I just combined it. I reached out to some Haitian producers, and we networked, and we did amazing work. And I just was in the studio, and I wrote a great record, which is Down There.
Yeah, that one is definitely the one that people hooked on to first when the rhythm dropped.
Especially Sherwin is a good one, and also Karen Asher. Yeah. Great songs.
So how was it difficult to get the artists on board with the rhythms that you were doing?
No. Because I really focus on building relationships with artists. So in doing so, it is easier for you to network and make things happen. So I'm relationship based. Once you build a relationship and you got a good vibe and energy, and you bring that forth, I think that everything works out, you know. The way the results is there.
Of course. Spider, tell me something. For the people who may not know, where are you from exactly?
Okay, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but you will call me a Bajan Yankee. If that makes sense. My entire family is from Barbados.
Okay, but you were born in the States.
Yes, but I was one of the guys in the States that was shipped out every summer.
Right.
Yes.
So that influence is definitely...
So I could get the lashes back home, you know?
Yeah. That's to make sure and keep you in check. They send you home to get licks every...
Yes, every summer. From a child, from a child.
Yeah. And I guess that had a lasting impact on you because you're still around in the carnival and you're still interested so much in soca. Tell me about the soca scene in Brooklyn, New York right now.
Oh man, the soca scene is on fire. It's and this is, I'm glad you asked that question, and because that's why it's so important for us to really continue to push the genre, because if we don't push it, somebody else will come and just take it and claim it and go along with it. So it's very important that we hold dear to what is ours, and of course continue to brand it, because we don't want to lose the essence of what it is. And I just want to contribute and continue to push the genre as much as I can, and not be so focused on Carnival, but throughout the whole year, keep releasing music, you know, because that's how we could continue to have the music going.
All right, so tell me what's next then. Since we're releasing music for the whole year, tell me what's next.
Oh, I could release every 2 weeks, to be honest.
Really?
I can release every 2 weeks, yeah.
Well, tell me the next release that's dropping. We can look forward to it.
Why would I do that?
Oh, you mean? To give us the exclusive insight.
Then I will give away the element of surprise.
Nah, man. You don't have is every 2 weeks you have a new surprise or no? You can give away one.
But no. If I give, no. All right. If I release every 2 weeks, I'll be drowning myself, right?
Well, you will flood the market.
Right. But then if I flood the market, it won't expand. Remember, there's a lot of producers. There's a lot of people, artists, everybody that has to release. So you want to expand. Everybody should have a time to release. Let me get some time to put together a marketing campaign, put together all these things. But I'm just saying I could release every 2 weeks, but I'm not going to do that. Could. But I do have one in the bag coming. But I have to market the Sweetest Rhythm that's out right now, that I just released. The Sweetest Rhythm. That's what I'm focused on now.
The Sweetest Rhythm.
Yeah, the Sweetest Rhythm.
Okay. All right. Nice. I'm curious. You mentioned something about, well, you know, there's always this talk in the industry about holding back your music to be able to release, whether it's at the right time or in the right year. Is that a common practice that actually happens where producers say, nah, I'm ready to release this one yet. I think this is the year for this one. Or I want to wait and see what everybody else dropped before I drop my monster.
I think every producer goes into the studio with the exception, with the energy that every record that they put out will be a monster. So I think that the thing is the Carnival attached to the songs, the music, that is holding people back. I'm not going by that rule. I'm just speaking on for me. I can only speak for me. I want to release all year round. That's just what I'm gonna do. So I think the problem is, and like you had the problem conversation with the artist earlier, is, you know, finances is also causing the holdback from a lot of people releasing. It's the financial, you know, people don't have financial backing. They depend on events. They depend on performing. It's a lot that goes along with it, you know. So it's for me. I'm fortunate to actually work as well. So I don't just produce. I work as well. And what I do is if I make $1, I'll take 25 cents and put it towards what I like, you know, producing. So I'm just using that as an example. If I make $1, I use 25 cents.
No, but it's a great example, because I think that oftentimes people don't realize the sacrifice that you have to get into to be able to produce or to get into the entertainment industry and stay there. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices that people don't see. You know? Yeah,
it's a lot of money and it's a lot of finances. It's a lot to deal with, but you just gotta be dedicated, you know? And once you're dedicated, everything is possible, I believe.
Nice. I think that's a fantastic place for us to leave it, Spider. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and congratulations on all the work. And we look forward to the one in the bag that you say you have coming soon.
Don't worry. You'll be the first to have it. I'll be sure of that.
I'm going to hold you to that, eh? I'm going to hold you to that.
All right.
All right, bro. Take care. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much for having me, and bless up to all of you.
Yeah,
All
man.
right,
Bless
morning.
up. Take care.
Keep weaving that web.
Oh, wow. All right. All right, guys. We take a quick break and we come back with more Inside the Now Morning Show. It's Friday. This one produced by DJ Spider too.
I just wanna drink and party.